Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. 1 second, I'm trying to see. So anyways, guys, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are ready for another cooking live stream. I'm actually trying to stream on Twitch and on DLive and on YouTube all at the same time. So today's the first day I'm trying to do this. So please, bear with me in the first few minutes while I try to get this all online, see if it all works, see if it's all, doing its thing. And yeah, so hope you guys are ready for an awesome show. I wasn't able to be here on Tuesday, simply because we lost power out here. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Oh, look at that. I think I'm live. Okay, I'm live on Twitch. All right, we're live on Twitch. Let's check out DLive. Let's see if we're live on YouTube. Still not live on YouTube. Or am I live on YouTube? I can't tell. Not quite sure what's going on. Maybe someone give me some feedback. How you guys are doing out there? Maybe someone out there in some chat, can help me out, see if we're live or not. I think we're live. I don't know if we're live. So yeah, we're trying to figure this out. So sorry for the first few minutes. Let's put the webcam here. Oh, I am live. Only it's a different stream. Okay, we're live. Jason Supino, how's it going, Jason? Welcome. Awesome. Okay, so we're live on YouTube. We just got a different stream. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, it's very weird. Not sure what's going on here. I gotta figure this out. So we're just just a few seconds, guys. And we're gonna get on this in a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. All right, 1 second, guys. I gotta, yeah. See, YouTube's always lagging behind on all this. So thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. Thank everyone out there watching. Thank you for your patience right now. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to set this up correctly. Make sure we're going live. Oh, I think I'm at the wrong DLive as well. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So we're live on DTube as well. Okay. We got this. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your patience. It's been, it's not that easy being cheesy. We're trying out here. We're trying our best to be as cheesy as possible here. Okay. Just 2 more seconds. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we're live on YouTube. We're live on DLive. And we're live on Twitch. Which is great. Okay, so let me close this here. Close that there. Anyways, I really appreciate all your patience, guys. So yeah, we're about to get started, and in a couple seconds, I really appreciate you guys being patient with me today. Just in today's episode only. just trying to get this up and running. But yeah, look at that. I got a bunch of viewers all over the place. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Great. Welcome. We're about to start cooking in a couple minutes, guys. Seriously, just give me a second. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, because I want to make sure we got the right. Yeah, and I'm quite sure why the thumbnails aren't updating. But it's okay. All right, whatever. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to figure this out. All right, okay, no problem. We got this. Okay. So we live. You know, shout out to everyone out there watching. Shout out to all of you guys. Yeah, like I said, you know, all right, let's get back to it. Okay, let's change the cameras. Okay. Oh, let me get the GoPro. I know, all you're seeing is my face. This is like the worst cooking stream out there. Jesus. All right, okay, here we go. We got all cameras here. So, okay, so this is very, very interesting how this whole YouTube thing is working. I still gotta figure it out. But regardless, okay, are we here? Are we? I'm trying to see where the chat is now. Yeah, because I don't know where the chat. I gotta find the chat. How can I? Is there? Maybe there. Yeah, I have no idea where the chat is. Oh my god, this is the worst. All right. You know, whatever, we're fine. Okay, so we're here, all right? Okay, all right. Bam. All right, let's get to cooking, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your patience today. Just trying to figure this whole thing out. I'm guessing I'm live streaming on Twitch and on DLive. I'm guessing I can't access the Twitch and DLive chats right now, but I at least got the YouTube chat that I can access while we do this. But I want to welcome everybody out there. For everyone that's watching me on Twitch, I'm back, you know, because I used to live stream on Twitch as well, but I haven't been on here in a while, you know, doing just chatting. And I used to be, and also used to stream on DLive, but very little. And I think I was on another channel. I think I had to create a new channel for this, so whatever. Anyway, so welcome everyone that's watching me for the first time on DLive and on Twitch. We're doing some cooking today, and welcome back to everybody that's been watching me on YouTube. You know what I mean? All you guys out there that have been watching me on YouTube for a while, or if you're new here, welcome. So, you know, let's get to cooking. Today we're gonna be making a few things. You know, we're basically just making, you know, some easy things that anyone can make with just household items from around the house. Because that's basically what I do. You know what I mean? I don't really, you know, go crazy. I mean, whenever I got to do a live stream, I just kind of get ready. Like I'm going to get ready for the day, you know what I mean? And what I'm going to do for the cooking aspect of it. So I looked in the fridge. I realized that I didn't go to, you know, the market because we had the power outage early in the week, and it just, you know, threw my whole week off, and that's why I couldn't stream on Tuesday. Because again, there was no power and all this other stuff, so I wasn't able to really get food or anything like that because I didn't want any perishables. But with that being said, I do have some chicken, you know, that did survive because it was frozen, thank God, and it never got unfrozen. So we're gonna be cooking that today, and I'm just gonna make some cocavin. And what is that? That's just French for chicken a la vino, chicken a la wine. So we got some wine, all right. I got some other ingredients here, like some carrots, some mushrooms, some onions. What else do you need? some garlic. That's it. A few more ingredients. We're gonna throw that together and make some chicken coca bean. All right. So just chicken stew, chicken wine stew. Yeah, delicious. I'm sure you guys have had something very similar many times. And we're gonna serve that. I think I got some mixed veggies in the fridge, in the freezer. We'll throw that together real quick, and maybe some rice. All right. So we'll just have a quick, easy meal. The more difficult part of today's day is actually we're going to be working with a dessert, and we're going to be making some. I honestly, I've been dying for some sort of banana pudding. Oh man, I just realized, oh fuck, I don't know if we have any more bananas. We do. Let me go rescue the banana real quick. But look at this banana. This banana is perfect. Perfect. So perfectly ripe. So we're gonna make some banana pudding, but in order to make banana pudding, we first need to make some vanilla pudding. So I've made, okay, so now how am I gonna make vanilla pudding? All right, so what I did is probably what you would do is like, you won't need to make vanilla pudding, you go online, you go to YouTube, and you try to find some sort of recipe online. So I did that. I just looked for some sort of easy recipe, some easy YouTube of vanilla pudding recipe. I did not want to make it out of the package. I wanted to make it, from scratch. And so I looked up a recipe and I found the recipe, and I think I found a really easy vanilla pudding recipe. And so we're gonna make the vanilla pudding. We're gonna put it in the freezer so it can get nice and cold, and then we're gonna make the chicken. Once we're done with the chicken and we put it on the stove and just set it and forget it, once we do that, then we're going to jump into finishing the dessert, okay? Which is just creating a few components, and then at the end of the meal, we just make a quick parfait, which is just getting like the banana pudding, some whipped cream, some crackers, some chocolate, make a nice little parfait. I make really good parfaits, all right? So, by the way, I've never made a parfait. I think I made one or two in my life. I've made pudding a bunch of times, but I haven't made pudding in a very, very long time. But again, fairly simple. Again, cooking is like riding a bike. If you know how to do it, it's not really that hard. You can just get back on it real quick. I know it's challenging for some, but for me, thank God, not so challenging. Very fun. So, shout out and welcome everybody out there. I really want to have the, I think I'm going to see if I can get the chats for the Twitch and all that. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the chat. Okay, I got a chat there. There we go. And I want to see if I can get the D live. I'm just curious. So yeah, I'm right here, guys. So let me see. Can I pause it? So I don't. Okay, we're gonna pause it there. I just want to make sure we got the chat. If there's anyone out there, hold on a sec. If there's anyone out there that has a few seconds and wants to help me oh, there we go. Okay, wants to help me by looking at the D live and making sure it's out there. Okay, so I'm gonna put, okay, so here, this is the D live link. And we got the Twitch link. I just want to see if it's working. Maybe you can just type something in the chat. Again, please, I would really love you to death if you could just help me out with this one little thing for a second. Anyone that's out there, because I know there's a bunch of people watching, but you guys are, busy doing other things as well. And I appreciate you. I love you. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I can keep them paused. I just wanted to see if I can get the chat. So if anyone's out there and just wants to type something in the chat, see if it's working. Maybe I can pop out the chat. See, chat settings. Anyways. But yeah, just shout out to all of you guys out there. I appreciate you. Thank you for your patience. All right. Let's get to work, all right? Let's get to work. Yeah, because I just want to, I don't know. I don't want anyone out there to not... You know what? I shouldn't worry too much about the chat. I'll figure out the fucking chat later. It's not like anyone's out there anyway. And most of you guys are on YouTube. Let's get to it. All right. All right, guys. Let's get to work, all right? So the first thing we got to do is make some vanilla pudding, all right? So we're going to be making some All right, I gotta switch cameras. All right, we gotta make some vanilla pudding. All right. So this is gonna be fairly simple. We got the GoPro over here. You know, I should have planned ahead a little bit more, but you know, think about what I'm doing here. It's just kind of like off the cuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to, you know, create something cool, something fun. Trying to keep it as realistic, you know, to what the real thing would be like. You know what I mean? It's, you know, like if you're, you know, just kind of like if you're in my kitchen hanging out with me. You know, non-pretentious, nothing crazy, nothing special, just me, and that's it. You know, as good and all the bad, you know, all the good and all the bad that comes with it. So let's see if we can get to work here. All right. So the first thing we got to do, all right, let me see if I can do the 3 camera setup there. Blam, blam. You guys can get an idea. All right, you can see a little bit better. Anyways, shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to everyone with your patience. I really appreciate you. All right, seriously, thank you. Okay. So, like I said, I have not made this in a very long time. I'm looking forward to making some, not just some vanilla pudding, you know, but some banana pudding. So let's get to work here real quick. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is I need 1/3 of a cup of sugar. All right. Let me see if I can get the 1/3 of a cup here. I think I got a 1/3. 2/3. Okay, so 1/3. So 1/3 of a cup of sugar. So anyways, guys, yeah, man, so the craziest thing happened, man. On Monday, we had a transformer blow because I guess there's like so many people moving into the area and just coming out here that, you know, there's more and more electricity is needed every single day. And I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Just the same old, you know, same thing that probably that happens in the US and happens other places, you know? All right, so we're gonna say, so like in the bowl here, the first thing we're gonna do, like I said, is that we're gonna be mixing, you know, 3 ingredients real quick. All right, we're gonna be mixing, you know, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, which is better, like instead of like giving you a recipe and like typing out the recipe, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put a link to the video that I originally saw that I'm making the dish from, okay? Assuming that there's a video to go with it, okay? So let me see, 2 tablespoons, right? Okay, so 2 tablespoons. Of cornstarch. So the cornstarch is what's gonna really make the vanilla pudding. That's, you know, that's what's gonna help it get that consistency, you know, the pudding consistency. All right. So you got that, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. But yeah, shout out to everyone out there watching. Thank you so much for joining me, wherever you're watching me. I'm trying to get all the chats, but so far, it seems I can only get the YouTube chat to pop up. But, you know, it's all good. You know, shout out to everyone out there. I appreciate you. Okay, just want to make sure we got that music in the background. Okay, so this is I'm just following the recipe. I'm trying to keep everything in here. I need a new whisk. Jeez, I already broke this one. All right, so we got all the ingredients in there. All right. Let There we go. Okay. So we got all the ingredients in there. And now we're going to add some milk. So it said add a quarter cup of milk, 3 egg yolks. Let me get the 3 egg yolks. Okay, I need to get 3 egg yolks real quick. So here, I'll bring the camera with me real quick. You see, I'm gonna put the egg yolks. We got some nice little bowls I bought. So let's get the 3 egg yolks. One. Oh shit. Fuck that one up. Two. And so basically, I'm just like keeping it gently in my hand and then just keeping my hands a little open like that, as you guys can see, in order to let the white just leave. And then let's say we got 3 perfect egg yolks, okay? Let me clean this mess real quick. Man, I lost one. I was definitely not paying attention. Fuck that one up. Alright guys, alright, so I just wanted to get those first. Okay. Let's come back over here. Okay, so so we got all the dry ingredients in here, all right? And then it said add a quarter cup of milk. Okay, so here's the quarter cup. A little cute little quarter cup. So add a quarter cup of milk. Then whisk that together. And this, you know, they said that the reason to do this is to get that cornstarch, you know, mixed in first. And I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, so then we gotta do that. Okay, all right, we mix that. And then we gotta gently beat, you know, the egg yolks. So let's just do that real quick. That's it, nothing crazy. All right. Alright, add the egg yolks. Alright, make sure we get all that goodness. Look how bright yellow these eggs are out here, huh? Another benefit to, you know, living out here. And again, these eggs do not cost that much living out here in Mexico. Okay. And mix this in there. Okay, and then once you do that, then you add 2 more cups of milk, okay? Then we mix all that together. All right, and once we do this, we heat the mixture, okay? We gotta heat this mixture. Okay? So let's move on to the stove. So I got, here, let me show you with the GoPro, got me seeing a new light. All right, so it'll help hopefully with the lighting, make things, you can see things a little better. All right. So right now what I'm gonna do, all right, is I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro real quick, all right? So you guys can get a better view. Let's move this out of the way real quick, all right? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over here. All right, we're gonna put this to start heating up. Let's pop it in here first. Now, normally, you know, you probably do this on the same saucepan, but since I only have like a non-stick fucking wok to help do this in, you know, this is my situation, right? So I want to make sure I got all that goodness. So now we're just gonna bring this up to a heat real quick. So slowly bring it up to heat, okay? And we got the whisk. So you guys just watch that for a minute. Okay, so while you guys watch that, I gotta do some dishes. You guys gonna see? You guys can check out what else I'm up to. Okay. So we now, for the next thing, we need some butter. You know, we're gonna need some butter and a little vanilla. So I'm gonna get those 2 ingredients ready real quick. Okay. So we're slowly, all right, I'm slowly kind of whisking this, as you guys can see. Okay, once it starts getting a little thick, then we're gonna move on to the spatula. So again, you know, in order to maximize, you the time that you have in the kitchen, I highly recommend that. Again, I'll mention it all the time, clean as you go. Clean as you go. If you clean as you go, it'll make cooking so much more fun because you don't got to worry about a huge pile of dishes later on because, they're clean. And right now, I gotta be very careful with what's on the stove. I don't want to burn it. So I put it on a slow, medium heat, and I'm just watching it slowly, come up to, to the right temperature. So we're gonna give it a quick little whisk. So good. And the next step we're going to do is that we're going to cut up some butter. And so again, this is another tip from the video. So the reason we're going to cut up the butter is so that it's easier when we're incorporating it in later. It's a lot easier to manage. So. It'll melt easier and more evenly than if we were to just throw it in one big glob. Okay, so now as soon as I put my whisk in there, I can already sense it was already starting to get a little thicker. See, I can already see it getting a little thicker around the edges there. So really soon. We're about to switch over to the spatula. Okay, but it's still very liquidy. We're already getting there. We're starting to thicken up a little bit. I'm gonna watch it. So let's get the 3 tablespoons of butter real quick and just have that ready. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll leave this out so I can use it for the other dish later. Okay, now we're starting to thicken up. All right, so I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro, okay? So you guys can see it better. Okay. You gotta keep stirring it. Make sure it does not burn. So in the meantime, we're gonna cut the butter. There we go, see? Look at that, real quick, starting to thicken up. So we're just gonna mix it real quick with this, and now we're gonna switch over to the spatula. Okay, look how quickly, you see? Nice and thick. So now, we'll switch over to the spatula. You see, it's already starting to get. Okay, look at that, nice and thick. So we're gonna cook it a little bit longer, Making vanilla pudding. Na, da, 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 da. This is my vanilla pudding song. We're making vanilla pudding. So again, as you guys can see, it's getting nice and thick. We're gonna cook this for a few more minutes, okay? So again, you see it's not really taking too long, just like a few minutes, okay? Like 5, 10, 15 minutes, you know, done. We're done, okay? So, but we're still a little bit, still got a little bit left here. So, you know, for it to get a little thicker, okay? And again, you know, now we're just using a nice spatula, you know? Because the reason we switch over to the spatula so we can get everything, okay, from all the sides. It's already starting to thicken up. So now at this point, now we're gonna add the butter, okay, and the vanilla. Let's add that butter, okay. Move it out the stove real quick, you know? So again, it's 3 tablespoons of butter and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That's it. Just mix it all in. Smells delicious. Okay. Easy peasy. So I got it off the stove now so I can show you, okay? Put it back on the stove now. But yeah, I took it off the stove so I can show you, and then also again because I wanted to reduce the heat. So that's like a great way when you're cooking and you want to like reduce the heat of something because you know it got too hot too quickly. The easiest way is just take it off the heat and then put it back on. You know what I mean? You can control it. Just turning up the heat a little bit, make sure we're at optimum temperature, but we're done here. You know, we're done. Now the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna put this through a strainer. Okay, so by putting it through a strainer, it will help us get all the little lumps out. So we're gonna do in a second. We're almost there. I see it's nice and thick. And again, as when it cools down, that's when it gets real thick. Okay, look at that, nice and velvety already. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, yes or yes. I mean, right? Yes or yes. Isn't that yum? Yes or yes. Okay. So now, I'm gonna put over here, switch the camera over here. Okay, so just pop this like that, okay? Very easy. As a matter of fact, got a better. Okay. Nope. Look at that. Easy peasy. So again, we're putting it in here. The reason we're running it through the strainer, the mesh strainer, is to get all the little lumps out. To get the smoothest, most velvety, awesome pudding ever. Okay? Okay, so you know, mesh strainer, you guys can see there, okay? That's it. If there's any kind of lumps or anything like that, they get eliminated. Okay. Very easy. And then you scrape the bottom of the mesh strainer and make sure you don't still a bunch of pudding on the bottom of the mesh strainer, if you guys can see. Okay, got a beautiful, beautiful thing here. And that's it. You got perfect, you know what, let me switch over in case there's, and that's fine. A couple lumps in here. All right, that's it. Perfectly smooth vanilla pudding. And let's switch over real quick. All right, let's get all the cameras going real quick so I can show you. That's it. Very easy vanilla pudding, guys. What do you guys think about that? So, look at that. Easy, easy vanilla pudding. Okay. So now what you would do with the vanilla pudding, you could just simply put it in a few ramekins and serve it as is. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to make some banana pudding stuff later. So with that being said, I'm just going to put this whole thing in the fridge. Now, I need to cool this down. So we're going to be checking on it every little once in a while, okay, and giving it a stir. So we don't want it to get weird in the freezer. Okay, so let's take it to the freezer real quick. All right. We can cool down. We can start cooling this guy down in a hurry. All right, so we got that. So now we got the, that's it. We got the vanilla pudding. We got the easy peasy part. All right. So, all right, hold on, let me. All right, so we got the vanilla pudding done. Easy peasy. Wasn't that hard. So let me turn this guy off real quick. Well, no, actually not yet. We still got it. All right, so now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna start working on the chicken. All right, so, but to make it easy, you know, we're gonna start, I'm trying to see what would be the best. I can start browning the chicken. Yeah, you know what? Let's just start getting the vegetables ready real quick, all right? I think that'll be the best, easiest way. We got some time to kill. Okay. So, first things first, you know, let's start peeling the carrots and just getting everything, just getting all the mise en place, right? Everything ready. Bro, my dog will eat anything. Look at this guy. We gave him an onion. I gave him an onion to see if he would bite it and use it as a tennis ball, and he was already biting and eating the onion. This fucking guy. All right. So let's do this. So first step, let's just peel these suckers. Okay, let's peel the carrots. Yeah, so the garbage guy they haven't come yet, but when the garbage is coming down the street out here in Mexico, they yell garbage, garbage. So it gives you time to get the garbage. Ain't they nice? And now here it's not necessarily customary to give them a tip, but sometimes you do when they're nice like that. And again, just a few pesos, you know, nothing crazy. Okay. We're gonna wash these carrots in a second. I just wanted to peel them. Good. Okay, easy peasy. Just wanted to get that done. Let's get the onion peeled. Yeah, I mean, again, I like to really wash my vegetables. It helps a lot in reducing, you know, things like Montezuma's Revenge or whatever. I mean, like, you know, sometimes we just gotta practice a little better hygiene and not trust these people out there that are doing the farming or the distributing or the whatever to wash our vegetables. You know, even it don't matter where you are, the States here, whatever, you know, same shit. So, we got that, we got that. I'm gonna give a quick little wash here to this. Wash these veggies real quick. The onions. So very simply, we're just going to cut these up. And we got some mushrooms to go with it, all right? So we're just gonna keep this super simple, okay? Very simple, very yummy, all right? We don't need to get all crazy, all right? So let's just do the onion first. I like chunks. I like nice little pieces in there. So we're just gonna, you know, keep it nice, medium dice. You know, I want to be able to see some onion. A nice little medium. And then same thing with the carrots, you know what I mean? I want nice chunks, all right? Nice meaty chunks. Okay, very simple. And then, you know, let's do some garlic. We need some garlic in here. Just a little garlic, nothing crazy. All right. Okay. I'm not even gonna chop it up. I'm just gonna throw it in there like that. I'm just smashing it and throwing it in there whole. Okay. By the way, so most of the benefits of garlic come in its raw form. The more you cook it, the less, you know, potent it is. You know, when it comes to its medicinal value. So with that being said, that's why I'm kind of like leaving it whole, because that helps a little bit with keeping some of the integrity of that medicinal whatever the fuck that's in there. Okay, that's it. Just throw them in there. So you guys can see here, all right? So it's very simply, no, actually, I'm gonna leave that on. All right, and then the mushrooms, I'm gonna leave them whole. I'm gonna leave the mushrooms whole. And mushrooms do not need to be washed. I would not wash them if I were you. If there's any kind of dust or that black, what is it, dirt that's on there, you know, just like push it away, you know, all that good stuff, all right? It's not really a big problem. By the way, again, shout out to everyone out there watching. I don't know where you guys are watching from. If you're on, look, you see like a little bit of that stuff there. You know, just remove it. Not a big deal. It's sterile. So that's it. When I open the mushrooms, I just want to take that stuff off. That's it, and then just put it in the bowl. All right, because we're gonna cook them like that. Nothing crazy. Okay. So mushrooms are awesome because you know they're like little sponges. You know, so. See, look, you see the dirt there, so just remove that dirt. And again, this dirt's not going to kill you, it's sterile, but you don't want to eat that dirt. It's kind of grainy and nasty if you put it in your food. So that's it, that's all you're doing. And that's all, you know, you're just brushing it off. You want no water because water and mushrooms do not mix. They get brown and yucky and, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. All right, so just, you know, again, just gently remove a little bit of dirt. That's it. And by the way, the dirt is sterile. It really is, okay? Because the way they grow these things, you know, in commercial farming, it's a different kind of dirt. It's not the same dirt that you would get from you know, on a carrot or onion, you know, something that comes from like the ground like that, you know, like manure or something else is very different. So that dirt, again, these things are grown in a controlled environment and all this other yada stuff. So anyways, here, let me show you on the GoPro. We see, okay, we got the mushrooms, we got the onions, we got the carrots, and we got a little garlic. Okay, isn't that yummy? And that's it. This is gonna be this in the chicken. So now we got all that, and we got that little butter that was left over. You know, we're just gonna get that and use that as a cooking word. So today's dish is very fresh. Okay, so look, another mise en place. Okay, I know I'm going to be using the wine, so let's open the wine. You know, all these things. Okay, might as well. You know, get it. Oh my God, this fucking tripod is the worst. I have no idea what would have been that bad. Okay, so now what we're just going to do is just open the wine. So. You know, also part of like the wine stuff, you know what I mean? Like a tip is you might want to open your wine a little bit earlier than usual because what that does is that like it helps it aerate. You know, remember these things have been in the. Okay, so here I'm just trying to cut. As you guys can see, okay, cut that little label. That's why you see that little knife is on here in order to cut that. So that way, when you're gonna open the bottle, you don't get that shit stuck. So remove it. Okay, you see, you remove the cap, and then you got the wine. Okay, so now you're gonna open it. Now it's very easy to open a wine bottle. Again, just stick this in the middle, all right, like that, with pressure downwards, okay, downward pressure, and just keep it firm in the middle, okay, and that's it. Very easy, and just all the way down the middle, all right, until you're about here, okay, as you guys can see, all right, and then you just hold the bottle, this pressure down, and then you just twist gently. Oh wait, I'm so retarded. I'm here trying to show you guys. Okay, no, actually that's not what you do at all. That's the wrong way to do it. Anyway, sometimes you have a brain fart like I did there. Okay, no, actually, what you do is you hook it on. You can see. So once you get this part right there, you hook this part onto here. I'm sure most of you guys already know to open a wine bottle. All right, then you hold on. You hook it onto there. Okay, and then you. I'm sorry. Then you go like this. Okay, you use this as a lever. Okay. You know what? Let me stop trying to explain how to open a wine bottle and just open a wine bottle. You see, it's not easy doing more than one thing at once, man. Jeez. Oh my God. All right. Bottle wine open. My God. All right. So we're going to put that over there. Fucking A. F. I failed. All right. Okay. Failed that demonstration. Okay. So we got this nice and warming up. We got this heating up over here. Let's get the chicken. First of all, let's mix the pudding. Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do, because a little bit of that film, you know, like the pudding. I forgot about the film. You know, what is it? The skin on the pudding came on. So I think what I'm gonna do is, because I'm trying to cool this quicker than usual in the freezer, I think I'm gonna have to strain it again. All right. But we'll do that later. All right, now we got the chicken over here. All right, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get the pan and start heating it up. It's already nice and heating up. So while we, in the meantime, let's season the chicken, okay? So, okay, let's season the chicken real quick. So again, since, you know, trying to keep salmonella and all that good stuff, so let's just put the seasoning on the side, okay? And then we'll mix it. So we're gonna add some thyme. Chicken and thyme go really well together, so let's like add some thyme there. I already got some, again, fine herbs, which is, you know, oregano, rosemary, some more thyme. Okay, add that in there. Pepper. We're getting a nice little spice mix going together here. And salt. In this case, we're gonna use the nice Rocky kosher salt. Oh, GoPro went down for the count. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do real quick, it's a good thing the camera died now. Let me change the GoPro battery real quick, okay? So let me just take a couple seconds to change the battery, and I'll be back because I want to be able to show you as I cook, okay? So I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Wait, is that moving? Sí, porque yo estoy tratando de stream. Si quieren, working in the real life. Anyways, guys, yeah, I don't know where you guys are watching me out there, Anyways, we got the bright guy out there. It seems I'm on Twitch and on D Live. The wifey just you know, she's watching me on D Live on her phone. I'm streaming here on seems like I'm live on Twitch. Shout out to all you guys out there. Okay, awesome. What else? Where am I at now? What was the next thing I need to do? Okay, make sure to get this pan off the heat so it doesn't blow up. But I was gonna, oh yeah, I gotta get the, okay, 1 second. Anyway, but shout out to everyone out there watching. Appreciate it. But yeah, I just want to connect the GoPro real quick so I can show you guys what's up. So yeah, today, see, look, that's why I am trying very hard to, when I'm doing all these videos and doing everything that I do, you know, consistency is key. Because, you know, I only missed a few days, and because I missed a few days, it's like, man, it's like everything's all out of whack. It's like the first time I do things, everything's just more difficult and all this other shit. And see, look, if you know, if I you know, if I was more consistent, again, this time it wasn't my fault. It was actually the power that went out and all this other stuff. But that's the importance of consistency. You know what I mean? That's why I talk about all these things on my other channels and stuff like that, because you know, again, with what we're doing now, you know what I mean, like I should have been better prepared, but you know, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. But at least I got the streaming thing corrected, you know what I mean? At least I'm streaming on more than one, you know what I mean? We're on Twitch, we're on D Live, you know, we're all over the fucking place. So I mean, that's pretty awesome. So not complaining about that. At least we got that going. A little rough around the edges, but you know, and I'm trying to get like a schedule. I want to see if I can get a schedule. So you know, at least every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to be cooking in some point in the afternoon. I got to get like a more set schedule. So Tuesday, Thursday, maybe Saturday. All right. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, some shit like that. Saturday, Sunday. I know November 2nd, we're going to be cooking. On November 2nd is a special day. It's the Day of the Dead. And the way they celebrate it out here is they make the beeb, which is like a special tamale. So Christian's going to be making that. I'm going to be making something else. We're going to be making yummy things together. So, all right. So let's get to the chicken. All right. So there's a little water liquid in there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly season these. Nothing special, you know. We got the little seasoning mix that we made, and we got it right there. And that's it. This makes it easy. So that way you can keep one, you know, one dry hand. You know what I mean? You know, meaning one non-salmonella, one salmonella hand. You know what I mean? You got one of each. Okay. Easy peasy. Get all that seasoning in there, all over the meat. Okay. Yummy, yummy. And that's it. So now, you know, let's put the, okay. I'm gonna put you here for a second. One-handed, hell yeah. All right, there we go. So we got the GoPro up there. So, you know, what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna add, again, I'm doing this all one hand and I got the chicken on there. So we're gonna save the butter for a little later. All right, let's throw some olive oil in there. It's a lot easier for this process. You know, for this point, at this, so we're gonna get this on high heat. All right, let's get this sucker on high heat. All right. So, you know, we're, you know, this is already pretty hot. You know, we're already heating this guy up here. So, here, let me go full GoPro. There we go. It'll be easier for you guys to see what's going on. So, I'm pretty sure we're... Oh my God, come on, fan, really? All right. Skin down, skin face down first, okay? See if we can try and render some of that fat out, get some of that yummy, all right? Yumminess, all right? So you guys are watching that chicken. I'm gonna see if I can wash my hands, get all this salmonella. See if I can get salmonella free. Clean this off real quick. Clean up the table. Anyway, shout out to everybody out there. Yeah, today's stream is a little weird for me because I'm not able to really watch what's going on. I feel like I'm just like blindly doing things here, but I'm just cooking and pretending you guys are out there. I know you guys are out there, but it's like really weird. But anyways, while the chicken is browning, I am gonna change the battery on the big camera. 1 second. So we got the pudding over here, doing his thing as well. So yeah, it's a little lumpy again because my dumbass again, I mixed it and I forgot, I didn't even notice about the skin, the pudding skin, so I gotta like stick it to the strainer again. But at least it's getting there. So, you know, but we're just, normally you would just put this in the fridge. No, hold on, let me switch cameras real quick. So normally you would just put this in little ramekins and put it in the fridge. You know, we got the pudding right here, the pudding. But since I'm trying to make something completely different here, which is the pudding is only part of the dish. You know, then in this case, I was trying to heat it up quicker. All right, so now we're at the point where we're gonna want to flip this guy. We don't want to burn it. Look at that. So again, here we're just extracting flavor and, you know, crisping up the chicken. All this is flavor. Again, all these are steps to get to the ultimate flavor. All right, ultimate flavor profile. So slowly, let's just work on that. So we got our table back here clean. Let me do now a few dishes in the meantime. Man, it smells so delicious in here. Look at that. Okay, so see, look at that. That's yummy. Look at that beautiful color, flavor. But again, this is completely raw in the middle still. We're still completely raw. Just trying to get a little bit more flavor. that's it. You know, now we're gonna remove it real quick, all right? We're gonna remove these guys real quick. All right, now we're gonna add that butter. Okay, so be careful not to burn it. Just mix it in there. Okay, and now we add the veggies. Okay. Okay, add a little bit more salt to this. All right. Where's the wooden spoon? Where's the wooden spoon? There it is. Mix these guys in there. All right. Very easy, as you guys can see. That's it. All right, we're gonna cover this for a minute. Okay. So, you know, now we're gonna get the other ingredients that we need for this ready. All right, so we're gonna do the same technique that we did when we made the beef. We're gonna add a little, we're gonna saunger a little bit, so that means we're gonna add a little bit of flour. Remember, that's what the technique is called. So we're gonna add a little bit of flour, you know, in order to, you know, make a little bit of a sauce, okay? So we already got enough oil in there, okay? We need some bay leaves, and we need a little bit more fine herbs. So we're gonna add a little bit more of these fine herbs to this fine dish, okay? It already smells so crazy delicious in there. We're gonna add just 2 bay leaves in there. Okay. We're gonna stir all this up real quick. I want this to cook for a little bit before we move on to the next step. Okay. Shout out to all you guys out there for hanging out. Do we even have any music playing? I think so, right? It already smells so delicious. Okay, so now at this point, I'm gonna add just a little bit of tomato paste, just a little bit for flavor. Okay. Now we're going to add the flour. About a tablespoon of flour. Okay. Remember, we're just trying to cover the vegetables, okay? Just a little bit of flour. This is eventually going to make a little bit of a nice sauce with the chicken, okay? Gonna have plenty of time to cook and make. So it's making a little bit of a roux, okay? A rough roux, because all that fat that's in there just got absorbed by the flour I threw in there. So there's no more, I mean, there's fat in there, but now it's, you know, in a completely different form, as you guys can see, okay? And now, you know, things are gonna start kind of like sticking and cooking a little bit. Now, obviously, if I was using another pot, I should have used a blue pot, but this is, you know, I just felt this was better for this at the moment. Deal with it. Anyways. So we got all the veggies in there, and now we're gonna deglass with some wine. So you can use any wine that you want. I'm using red wine. I want to use red wine in today's dish, okay? But yeah, typically it is red wine for this dish, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna so we got that wine in there, so start cooking and soaking up some of that goodness. And now once we cook the wine a little bit, then we add some chicken stock, and then we add the chicken and we cook. That's it. Very easy. This is a super easy dish. Super delicious, super easy dish. See, it's already making a little bit of a, like it's thick, you know what I mean? You see? It's already thick. That's because of that flour we added in there. So now we're gonna add a chicken cube, a chicken bouillon cube in there. Okay, that's, I don't got chicken stock, but we got chicken bouillon. So we're gonna just dissolve this sucker in there. Now let's get some water, all right? You see, nice cooking, reducing. So now we add water in there. Okay. And that's it. So now what we're gonna do is just make sure everything's nice and incorporated. Because once we add the chicken, that's it. We leave it alone. Gonna find that bouillon cube. I know that bouillon cube is not dissolved. See, it's like that red wine made everything so murky I can't see. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So it's pretty much dissolved. All right, cool. All right. It did dissolve in there. All right, perfect. All right, so let's do that. And then very, very, very simply, you know, now we're just going to introduce the chicken. Okay. And so I'm going to serve this. I might serve it with some rice. Let me see what the missus wants to eat. And then I'll make that. That's it. Very simply, just set it and forget it. Very easy, very simple. That's it. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is cover it. We're gonna cover it up real quick. Okay. That's that's fine. Just barely covering it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're just gonna cover this guy up and let it cook and reduce. Now, I was actually here. Let me switch cameras real quick. So shout out to everybody out there watching. I appreciate it. Again, we're streaming on Twitch. You know, we're streaming on Twitch and we're also streaming on D Live. One second. So we're also on Twitch and on D Live, so shout out to everybody. I don't have any way to access the Twitch or D Live, you know, chat at the moment because I'm busy cooking. But you know, that's it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna wash some dishes real quick. All right, so you know, I'm gonna like I put the chicken. Okay, I got the chicken on back here. Okay. It's already starting to come to a little bit of a boil. We're gonna wait for it to come to a complete boil. I'll show you that, and then we're gonna move on to the dishes. My favorite part, bro. Not really, but you know, they gotta get done. Let's put this away. So we always got to work clean. We got a bunch of dishes over there that need our attention. They're like, please wash us. We're dirty. Like, so dirty. So dirty. Oh my God. Relax. All right. But before we do that, let's get back to the pudding. I need to re-strain this, okay? Because again, my dumb ass, I forgot. Oh, are we still streaming? What happened? Did we lose the stream? Yeah, not sure what's going on with the stream at the moment. I apologize. Are we back or what? Is it streaming? I don't know if it's streaming or not. It says it's frozen over here. I apologize. Okay, I see the chat now. I see the YouTube chat. Yeah, because I'm streaming on YouTube, I'm streaming on D Live, and I'm streaming on Twitch all at the same time. Okay, so I think the streams are going. Let me switch over to the GoPro real quick. All right. Oh yeah, come on. All right. So see, it's already a nice strong boil. All right. So we don't need it to cook like, you know, we don't need it to boil so much. But that's it. You know what I mean? Like now we're gonna take the cover off. And I'm gonna let it cook like this, okay? Because I want this liquid to evaporate. That's the point. Okay? So part of the cooking situation. That's it. So that's it. This is very easy. Just let this thing cook on it. Just let it cook on its own. Very easy. Okay, but I think we're back. I think we're back on the streams. I think. Yeah, it seems like YouTube is lagging for some reason. Not quite sure what's going on with the YouTube stream. I think it's the internet. Not quite sure. Yeah, either the internet or YouTube is messing up. Not quite sure what's going on. I think it's either YouTube or the internet. Something's going on. But whatever. You know, the show must go on. The show must go on. All right. So, let's come back to the pudding mess. The pudding disaster. All right, let's get back. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm overblowing the pudding disaster here, but. Okay, good. The stream looks fine. Yeah, I think it's just something on my end. I don't know, man. Things are just really weird. Okay, so let's just get this pudding and stick it through the strainer again, okay? Real quick. To get all the lumps out. You know what? I think I gotta put this in a bowl. Yeah. Yeah, let me wash this real quick. All right, so I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. But yeah, for anyone out there that's watching me on Twitch or watching me on D-Live or anything like that, I apologize. I don't have no idea what you're chatting because I still have yet to figure all that out. But I'm glad, at the very least, that we have those available. I'm glad that we have, you know, now we're streaming on 3 because, again, I'm just trying to get my reach out there as much as possible to as many people as possible because, you know, just because we got to do out here these days. All right, so, you know, sometimes it gets messy when you're in the kitchen because you got to do the work more than once because you fuck up the first time. And at least you get to try the pudding. Oh yeah, that's some good pudding. Hell yeah, that is some good pudding. All right, my favorite, my new favorite pudding recipe. All right, so we're just restraining this because when I first put it in the freezer after I made it, I left it in there too long like a dumbass, and I caused the skin, you know, to form on the pudding, which is great. I usually love that, but in this case, I'm trying to get the smoothest possible product because I'm trying to do something else here. But this is fine. I had to move it to the next bowl anyway because I forgot I gotta add the bananas next. Not yet, but soon. I also need an apron. I realize I need an apron. I'm slowly realizing I need an apron in my kitchen as I splatter this stuff all over myself. All right. Shout out to all you guys out there hanging out, watching. So let me see, I put the chicken in at 4. All right, so by 5 o'clock, we should be done with the chicken. So we got plenty of time to do everything else. So let's just get this pudding real quick and, put it in the fridge. And then we're gonna start adding the bananas and then all that stuff. We got other stuff we gotta do. So, okay, so let's go back to the big camera real quick. So yeah, but shout out to everyone out there. Let me just do these dishes real quick. Okay, so, right now everything is on cruise control. We got the chicken cooking. I got the pudding in the fridge. And then I'm just gonna, get everything ready. So I'm gonna make some whipped cream from scratch. So I need to get my other bowl and I need to put that in the fridge, wash it and put it in the freezer to get it nice and cold. To make the process as easy as possible, and then just put it all together. The parfait is actually pretty easy to put. The pudding was the hardest part. The only thing we need to add to the pudding is banana. All right, which we're gonna do that in a little bit. I think I'm gonna cut it nice and nice little slices and just throw it in there. It's nice and ripe. Got perfection there. So yeah, give me 1 second. You know what I mean? I'll be right back in 1 second. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. All right, so in the meantime, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start making the rice. But let me just do the dishes first, okay? So guys, hang tight. You're gonna watch me from behind. Oh boy. And while I do the dishes. Nasty, you guys are nasty out there. But I mean, again, the chicken is done. We just gotta cook it. So we still got another hour left, okay? So we got an hour to cook the chicken. So I'm gonna make the rice in the meantime. And then just get everything for the parfait ready, for the banana pudding parfait. Get all that ready. And then just put it together, you know what I mean? Like, simply. Not really, nothing crazy here, you know what I mean? All I gotta do is make some rice and some whipped cream and do some dishes. So we're doing the dishes first, and then we'll make the rice, and then we'll do the rice. Then we'll do the whipped cream. Okay. Okay, so I think the pudding is perfectly done here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get the pudding done first, all right? So I'm gonna, by the way, I love vanilla pudding, but I really just want fucking banana pudding, man. You know what? Maybe what I could do is, hold on, Mamosito, ¿tú quieres pudín de vainilla separado, solito? Okay. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit to the side. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of the pudding to the side. in 2 little cups. So we got 2 little, you know, vanilla puddings. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some plastic wrap. We're gonna put a little bit of plastic wrap over the pudding so it doesn't, actually, you know what? I forgot, I like the skin. I like the skin. So I'm gonna leave these so they can make skin, all right? We're gonna leave these alone. Okay, so now we're gonna add the banana to that and then just put it on another container. So that way, again, I'm saving space here. Okay. Let's get the banana. Yeah, let me just use a clean one. So, here you guys can watch me from the GoPro as well here. Okay, so again, you know, very simply, you know, what we're gonna do. Just get the banana. So this is very, very ripe, soft banana. Perfect. Because then, you know, now this is gonna be like the perfect vehicle for the pudding, you know what I mean? Because since it's already nice and soft, it's gonna go perfect inside the pudding, you know what I mean? Because it's already, you know, very similar consistency. So here, I just tilt the camera. Again, you can see how I'm gonna cut this. Like little wheels, but little thin wheels. I want it to break up in there too, you know what I mean? Because I want it to really, I want the pudding to absorb the banana and get just that banana flavor. Now, what I would love is if I had a little bit of like banana extract or banana liqueur or something like that. I would have added that in here, but I don't have that. You know what I mean? Like when I would have added the vanilla at that point, I would have added the. Okay, look at all that mushy banana goodness from the ripey banana. So, you know, we're adding all that in there, okay? Okay. All right. And you see, this is what I hate. That's why I always like doing my dishes, you know what I mean? But it's like as I go, because I see all these dishes behind me and I hate that. All right, well, whatever, no big deal. So that's it, we're just adding these bananas in there, okay? Let them get mixed up in there, break up a little bit, okay? So we got like an extra super smooth pudding because we put it through the strainer double. We double strained this, and now we added some nice mushy banana to make some banana pudding. Fuck yeah. So that's it. Easy peasy. So now we're just gonna put it in here, put it in a little container, okay? Yeah, I definitely picked the wrong container. One a little bit too small. That's okay. It's actually perfect. So I just put some plastic wrap over this. Okay. Okay, see, look at the nice pudding. All right. You know, again, I chose, like, I don't even think about that. I chose the yellow dish. Same color as the pudding. We got the nice banana pudding. Okay. So I'm not gonna put the top on this. I'm gonna leave it like that. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put again the plastic wrap, and then later on, you know, once I use it, I got some extra banana pudding. Once I make the parfaits for me and Christian, I have a little bit of extra banana pudding on the side, and I just keep it in there. We got pudding for days. For days. Okay, as you guys can see, you know, we get that plastic wrap on there. Again, the plastic wrap is so that we don't get that skin. We're trying not to get that skin. All right, so that's it. Ta-da. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and we're gonna just hold off until later. All right, so I'm gonna just pop this in the fridge, and like I said, you know, we'll come back to it later, you know, once we're ready to put the dessert together. Okay, bam. Hope you guys are enjoying today's show. We're just hanging out here. I know there's a bunch of people watching. It's just like hit or miss. It's just weird because I don't get to see like I normally see, you know, everything that's going on. I usually see a little bit more, but since I'm streaming on all these other platforms as well, it's all super confusing over here, and it's all whack. So I need to work on fixing that later, but I'll do that on my own time. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is do some dishes. We're just gonna do some dishes real quick. Shout out to everybody out there hanging out, watching today. Everyone that hung tight through the technical difficulties in the beginning today, as I was trying to do all the things that I was trying to do. So let me do the dishes real quick, and we got the chicken cooking. Here, I'm gonna show you real quick. Let's go to the GoPro cam so we can show you. Okay, we're gonna give this a quick little mix. But yeah, this is so yummy already, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just gonna make a little rice to go with this, all right? That's it. But again, we don't need to add that much wine, okay? Just a little bit of wine, okay? And it's already starting to make a nice little thick sauce. Again, no need to make any vegetables. We got some carrots, which I love carrots. Who doesn't, right? Some nice. And these carrots, you know, again, the reason I got them like that, so we get, you know, like little pieces of potato like that. You know what I mean? Like just chunky, softy goodness. Anyways, as I was saying, we already got our vegetable component, which is the mushroom, onion, and carrot. Okay, we got that. We got the chicken, cooking in wine. Okay, and that's it. You know what I mean? Look at how delicious that looks. How crazy delicious, right? Look at that. So we still got a while to cook. So, yep. Let's do some dishes real quick. Hells to the yeah. So yeah, this chicken's looking amazing. And again, it's very easy to make, as you saw. It was not. It's very. It wasn't hard to make. It's super easy. Super easy. It's a very easy dish. Okay. The hardest part today is the dishes, the cleaning of the dishes. In fact, you see me going in circles. Usually I do the dishes. I'm definitely not in the mood to do dishes today. So. But at least tonight, I don't have to get ready for the podcast until way later because I just got to get ready for the debates, because tonight we're watching the debates, and I'm sure everyone's watching the debates, no matter where you are, watching the debates, and then after the debates, we're going to go live immediately afterwards. Okay, so like around 10:30, 11 p.m., you know, we're going to go live for like an hour and a half. We're going to talk about that. and do all that. So, you know, I got this one, and I got like three videos I gotta edit. I still gotta film a bunch more and stuff like that. I've made the key lime pie so many times already here for me and Christian that the last time I made it, I actually decided to make a little video of it. So I'm gonna edit that little video and I'll put it on this channel as well, like a little bit of a key lime, a super short video. And I'm probably gonna do one for the pudding, and I think I'm gonna do things like that. You know, maybe make like super short videos. You know, again, these are challenges to myself, making short videos instead of like hour-long videos or 3 or 4 hour long live streams. So I want to make like super short, like, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5-minute videos, no more than that. Because you know, honestly, most people don't need more than that for any dish. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the process is what takes long. But in order to explain it, you know, I mean, most dishes, I mean, 3 minutes tops. You know what I mean? I would say 5 minutes. You know, 3 to 5 minutes is more than enough time to explain whatever you need to explain. So, you know, I want to do that. I want to work on that. So, all right, key lime pie is the first dish. Let's see how short we can make it. All right, so dishes, that's it. I gotta do the dishes, man. I can't get around it no more. Can't get around it no more. I gotta do the dishes. By the way, anyone that's out there and they want to come, anyone that's out there living out here in Merida and you guys want some free food, all you guys gotta do is come over and volunteer as a dishwasher, and if you guys wash dishes, man, I'll be more than happy to fucking feed you. So, FYI, if there's any potential dishwashers out there, send in your applications, all right? You know where my email is. You send me a dishwasher application, but you only get paid in food, okay? So. So we're doing the dishes, We have so many dishes to do. This sucks, I hate my dishes. But yeah, at least today I did a lot of work. I was able to get a lot of shit done today, a lot of emails. So many people want to move out here. More and more people every day due to what's going on. And yeah, man, just insane. So, and I'm making more and more videos. I got a lot of videos I gotta make. Trying to maintain a schedule, but for sure, we're gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays cooking. And probably Saturday, maybe Sunday. But the weekends are going to be open. I might do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, something like that. But again, Tuesday, Thursdays, you can count on Tuesday, Thursdays, because since I actually have to do the podcast on Thursday, since I got to do the podcast on Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's actually very convenient for me to cook on those days, so that way I can do the live stream, cook. I work in the morning, I work a little bit after I'm done with the live stream, and then I have plenty of time to get ready for the podcast. And at the same time, I got a meal done, I got food done. So I don't gotta worry, because a lot of times when I'm doing the podcast, I don't have enough time to eat, or I gotta wait till after I'm done, or I gotta order some food, and just a bunch, so this is a lot better, so that way I'm forced to have a good, nutritious meal. You get what I'm saying? A nice home-cooked meal, instead of like some takeout or whatever. Which, by the way, so a lot of people out there, have been reaching out to me recently and been telling me that they've been getting sick out here, getting like Montezuma's Revenge and all this shit. And then when I go, hey, but what have you been eating? And they're just like, oh, I eat out almost every day. And I'm like, well, that's why you got that. You know what I mean? Like, if you eat out every day, even in the US, you're probably not going to be feeling very well either. So, It's just that, man. You know, there's so much importance to cooking at home. You know, you want to have a better, healthier, fresh meal. And cooking at home is the way to go. Look at that, man. That chicken's looking mighty yummy. The chicken's looking mighty good. Yeah, so I apologize again today about the chat situation. I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed. Trying to figure that out. I might have a little time today, you know, while, you know, towards the end of the stream. Man, I can't believe it's already Thursday. This week has disappeared. I can't believe we're just a few days away from the United States of America's election. That's also fucking crazy. Can't believe we're almost just a few days, a few months away from the end of the year. What an insane 2020, all right? What an insane year it's been. My God. That is for sure. But yeah, shout out to everybody out there. I'm gonna keep an ear out for the garbage man. Garbage man! Come and take my garbage away, please. Make sure that I have no more garbage here. And come and take it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Reading Rainbow! Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck are you talking about? That chicken looking mighty good. Smelling mighty delicious up in there. Just a few more dishes. Shout out to all you guys out there. It's getting dark outside. Yeah. Hello. I love that. Selling corn on the cob, door to door. Well, you know, they love corn out here. I'm sure you guys already know that. Yeah, so you guys ready for the time change in a couple days? I'm probably, by the way, guys, I might be doing a live stream, another cooking live stream on Saturday, if anyone's around. I might be doing one, no promises, but you'll see if you hit the bell notification, you'll be alerted. And on November 2nd, we're gonna have a special live stream, a Day of the Dead live stream, okay? We're gonna be cooking some traditional Day of the Dead food. Yucatecan, and we're gonna be making el bib, okay? Well, Christian's gonna be making el bib, and I'm gonna be making something else, I don't know yet, but we're gonna be at least making that. So for anyone that's interested in typical Yucatecan food and want to see el bib, want to see a Yucatecan woman make el bib like her grandma taught her, which is going to be awesome. It's very, very good. I'm not a big tamale guy, but that bib is really good. Yeah, the tamal that's used for the Day of the Dead is really good. I like that one. The Yucatecan one, because I've had it out here before, it's really delicious. So if you guys are curious, stay tuned, November 2nd. Okay, so let me switch over to the GoPro real quick. We're gonna get the rice. You know, I think I'm gonna put the GoPro up here. Man, it smells so good. Look at that. Yeah, I'm glad I got that light, huh? I'm glad that now it's looking better. So yeah, look at that. It's starting to get nice and saucy. Again, we don't want it to be like a thick sauce. We just want it to have like some sort of consistency that's not liquidy watery. You know, the carrots are already starting to soften up. So we're almost there. Remember, it said 5 o'clock it would be done. No, yeah, we still got a while to go. So that's it. In fact, I'm gonna turn it down a little further. Okay. Okay. All right. Am I okay? This is what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is gonna be a nice thick sauce that is gonna go very well over some rice. Christian is gonna eat like one of these pieces of chicken, and I'm gonna eat the other 3 because I'm a beast of a man. I just eat a lot. But yeah, I mean, I just cook for her and me. I try to not have many leftovers. And if I do have leftovers, then, you know, I try to make sure that those leftovers are... Look at that, I got some fucking tomato sauce here. I try to make those leftovers, you know, so I can repurpose them. So like when I made, see all that vanilla pudding that I made? By the way, my orange rag is my, kind of like my bleach clean rag, right? So I can use it for all kinds of shit. But yeah, like I was saying, let's get back to the other camera. So yeah, we're just letting that cook away real quick. So now we're gonna do the rice, all right? But yeah, like I was saying, so like something with the vanilla pudding, for example. You see, I put a little bit to the side, so we have a little bit of just regular vanilla pudding. That's one dessert. Today I'm making a banana parfait, which consists of like, you'll see a bunch of things together. But then I'm having some banana pudding on the side, so you can just have banana pudding whenever. And then, these things last in the fridge a while, so we got dessert for a couple days and shit. I also got key lime pie in there, all that good stuff. So I know I got a sweet tooth, so instead of eating Lucky Charms, or eating, some Twinkies, I make my desserts. And yeah, I try to, keep that to a minimum, meaning try to, not eat as much dessert as possible, but I just love sugar. And, one life, you can't deny it. You can't deny yourself, the pleasures in life. You just got to make sure you don't overindulge. So that's what I do. I just try to keep it, to a minimum as much as I can. But again, it's very hard. For example, I eat a lot, but at the same time, it's like I'm losing weight. I'm constantly losing weight. You know what I mean? Like I lost more weight. You know what I mean? I'm at 80 kilos or 82 kilos or some shit like that. Whatever that is not that much weight, because I used to weigh, let me see if I can, I'm just super curious. What is 80 kilos in pounds? I'm gonna go to 82 kilos. I'm just curious. So I'm at 180. I believe it. Let me see what 80. It said 80 kilograms, but I think it's off. Man, 80 kilograms. Okay, so whatever. I'm at 175 pounds, and I've literally lost 100 pounds since my heaviest. My heaviest was like 275 when I was eating a lot of sugar, a lot of whatever. So now I'm at half. I've lost 100 pounds. That's insane. So yeah, I'm at 176. I never thought I would be under 100 pounds, let alone this much under 100 pounds. And I know I am, and I'm building muscle and stuff like that. That's why I'm still like a little chunky, but this chunk is now muscle because I'm starting to build muscle, because of riding the bike and just doing other things. I'm making sure I can take care of myself. And again, because I want to live a long life, man. You know what I mean? Again, knock on wood, but I want to try and, keep this going, keep this fun show, especially now that things are awesome, like I want to keep this going as long as possible, man. So you got to take care of that body, and you can do it by eating very, very yummy food. You saw me put tons of butter, tons of cream, tons of everything. You know what I mean? In fact, cream. I gotta make sure I get the. Okay, so a trick. We gotta make a little bit of whipped cream. So a trick to making whipped cream is, number one, make sure everything is as cold as possible. Again, even in these conditions of where I live, where everything's very hot, it can still get done. Okay, so number one, the bowl that you're gonna use, put it in the freezer, okay? The heavy cream that we're gonna use, put that, hopefully, I think the heavy cream is still good. I was able to find the heavy cream in a Walmart a while ago, but it says it's still good. But anyways, we gotta start using it. So I'm gonna make some whipped cream, and I got some powdered sugar here for the whipped cream. But first, let's get the rice going, okay? So let's get that rice going. Oh, the GoPro died. Okay, hold on a second. What happened to the GoPro? Oh, the battery. All right, one second. Let me switch the battery. All right, so I'm gonna be right back, guys. Let me get the battery on this one died quick. Maybe I'm just been streaming for a while. I've only been streaming 2 hours. Okay, yeah, let me switch this up real quick, okay? Because actually I gotta use this camera after I'm done. Once I'm done with the live stream, I still got shit to do. So yeah, let me get this going, and then we're gonna get the rice going. Because I wanna show you the rice, okay? So one second. Chicken smells so good. Way to get that rice cooking. But yeah, guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day out there. Yeah, it's a little different. It's weird, man. And I really can't see the chat too much. All right, I see the YouTube chat. How's it going, Greg? How's it going, Regina, Chris, Jason, and everyone else out there? Hanson, thank you. And everyone that's watching, you know, shout out to all of you guys that are watching out there on the other platforms, you know, D Live and Twitch. I don't have the D Live and Twitch chat available, but I will have the D Live and the Twitch chat available hopefully by next stream. I should be streaming again on Saturday. Again, every Tuesday and Thursday stream for sure, and then probably one day on the weekend. All right, we're gonna try and work that in, having one day in the weekend. Okay, but for sure you can definitely count on every Tuesday and Thursday. I mean, you know, we've pretty much done every Tuesday and Thursday so far, so those are like our go-to days, you know, so we're definitely going to be around. Let me turn this up a little bit longer, a little bit more. Yeah, so now I think at this point I'm going to cover it. You know, I think we've reduced it far enough. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys real quick with before I do that. So now I want to cook it because I want the chicken to be falling apart tender, and we're not there yet. We still got to cook it further. So since that's the case, and we still got, again, at least another 30 minutes, and we still got to make that rice. Since that's the situation we're dealing with. Look at where we are now. I'm gonna show you with the GoPro. Hold on, my bad. Okay. Ay, jeez, man. There's always like so many moving parts. 1 second. My apologies. Yeah, sometimes it's automatic, sometimes it's not. Sorry. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, look where we are. Look how beautiful, delicious that looks. So you see, it's already starting to, you know, get a little thick. You know, we're starting to get a little thickness on there. All right, look at that sauce. Not quite, you know, we're there, we're almost there. But, you know, right now what I want to do is I want to make sure that this chicken's nice and cooked, soft and tender as much as possible. So now we're going to do a little steaming, okay? So now we're going to do a little bit of the steaming part. It's usually, you know, we can do it both ways. I mean, steaming first, you know, we just cover it first and then the other way, but that's fine. All right, so now we're just going to leave it there, all right? Let it do its thing. So in the meantime, I'll put this guy up here. I'm going to start working on the rice. Okay. Now I'm leaving this on this burner because it's the biggest burner and that's where I want it. I'm gonna do the rice back here. All right. So let's get that going. Okay. All right. Okay. So remember, this is rice for two people. All right. This is just. But remember, you know, I eat a lot in one sitting, and Christian eats very little in one sitting. Christian eats multiple times a day. I eat once a day. So we have very, very different food eating schedules. But for when I'm making dinner, I'm usually making again, a lot of food for me, like as always. But then I make a little bit extra. Just so that she can have. You know what I mean? So always a little bit extra so that she can have for her. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is now we're gonna wash the rice real quick. All right. So this is fairly simple. Where we got the rice, and I'm just gonna wash it in here in the water. All right. Very quickly. So what we're doing is okay. So what I was trying to say is about, since it's just me and her, so it's 2 people. I make 1 cup of rice. I mean half a cup of rice. People always ask you, do you need to wash the rice? Yes, you always need to wash your rice. Wash your rice. Wash everything, if possible. Okay, so now we got the little pan. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry. I know you guys are just looking at. Okay, let me here. Maybe that'll make it worthwhile. You get to look at that for a minute there. All right. I apologize for that camera angle there. All right, but let's get into it real quick. Very easy. We're gonna make the rice, which is a very easy process. Let me use this wooden spoon here. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get a pan, we're gonna heat it up. Again, we're gonna make rice in a pan. This is the same pan that you would be doing like your eggs in, okay? You don't need that much. All right, olive oil, flavor, all right? You need flavor, all right? So you add olive oil, all right? Put on the heat. Again, this is just a couple ingredients. You don't need to go crazy. All right, you can make rice very flavorful and all that, but see, when you're making something like this right here, you know, like the chicken and wine or whatever, you just need a little bit of a blank canvas. You don't need much. So that's why rice, all right, white rice, nothing added to it is perfect. And you know, you can add more and more flavors, but you know, again, it's not necessary. If you have something, it's a very, that's the water, guys. That's the water, okay? All right, but we're just like kind of like gently, you know, frying, just like toasting it. Just like if you were to toast, you know, some nuts or some spices or whatever. You know, that's kind of like what we're doing here. Again, extracting a little bit of extra flavor. Okay? And add a little bit of salt. You know, rice, just like pasta and so many other potatoes, they need salt. You know, a little extra salt more than usual because, you know, again, it's the only other, there's no other, you know, you need fucking salt, guys. All right, just add salt. All right? Okay, we're just frying. Okay. We're not trying to burn it, we're not trying to anything. We're just trying to not make a mess. All right, that's it. And then we add the water. So again, this is a rice pilaf. This is a rice pilaf technique. Okay, you see, it's very easy, very simple. And then we just bring this to a boil, we cover it, and we let it ride, we let it cook and do its thing. Just a few minutes. Again, you're seeing how long it takes. That's why we do it live. I don't really gotta explain like, oh, do it for like 20 minutes or, you know, because again, you see it live and you guys can do that. You know, that's how cooking is very, it's not an exact science. So I love it. All right. Science! All right, that's it, easy. We're gonna wait for that to come back to a boil and then we're gonna cover it. I'm gonna leave this camera on so you guys can see, and then once we cover it, I'll switch it back, all right? Oh yeah, shout out to everybody out there watching today. Appreciate it on all. Again, I'm on D Live and Twitch, so we're streaming on three channels. I'm gonna get all the chats. I'm gonna see if I can get all the chats on screen or something like that, so you guys can all watch it at the same time and interact. You guys can interact with each other and shit. I know that's possible. We're gonna do that because we do it on the Boomer and the Zoomer. So we're gonna see if we can get all that put together. All right. That's it. So as you guys can see, you know, we got the rice. It's already coming to a boil. That's it. You know, we're just waiting. You know, just a couple more seconds there. Okay, we're gonna turn it down to like medium. Okay, put actually low. We're gonna put it on low, and we're gonna cover it, and that's it. Easy. Done. We're just gonna cover it and leave it. Let it do its thing. Yes, this is hot. Okay. Let's check on this right here. See now it's doing its thing. Now it's really cooking. Now we're cooking with some steam and fire. And so, you know, now you see it's already, the sauce is getting nice and thick. We just, you know, we gotta cook the chicken a little further so we can get, you know, that nice pork tender. But we're almost done. I mean, we're done. I mean, this is already edible. We're done here. So I'm just speeding up the last little bit of the process. You know, we already got the thick sauce and everything, but I'm just speeding up the last little bit of the process so that way, you know, we can be done in time. So let's come back over here. Let's switch it over. Switch cameras here. So shout out to all of you guys out there. So now we're gonna make a little bit of whipped cream. Okay. So we're not. Let me see. Yeah, let's just use this. All right. So we're just making 1 cup of whipped cream. So we got a nice frozen bowl here. We got some nice frozen whipped cream here. All right. So yeah, we're just using 1 cup of whipped cream. Nice thick. So again, you see how it's nice and thick? This helps so much in making this easy as possible. Yeah, I want to make sure it's good. Let me see. I don't even know what's what ingredients. I think this is all right. It says it's heavy whipping cream. So I believe it. Now again, you know, whipping cream is hard to get out here. It's not expensive. It's just not available. But I'm really hoping that by the time, because you know we have like raw milk that can get delivered to the house. You know, by the time that we have that more available, then we should be able to get it from them. So again, this is easy. This is really easy. Just whip it. Now we gotta whip it. So this is a little technique I learned. You see what I'm doing with my wrist? I'm just going like this. Look, I know it looks like I'm jerking it, but just going like this, okay? And very minimal, just like up and down, okay, like that. Anyways, you do that up and down, like that. And you don't, you know, instead of going, you know, and using like your whole arm or going like this or whatever, you know, again, you do like this. And you just, it's all in the wrist. It's all in the forearm. And that's it. The colder this is, the easier it is to do. I'm definitely out of practice. Yeah. Now the trick to making whipped cream on top of that too is that you want to whip the cream first. Make the whipped cream first. Once you make the whipped cream, then you add whatever you're gonna add. You know, aka the sugar. Yeah, definitely this whisk is like half broken, so it's not helping. It's hard, a little harder, but. See, it's funny because when I was a chef, I used to do this so quickly, so easily, all the time. This reminds me how out of game shape I am. You know how out of shit. You can do it. Got fucking whipped cream everywhere. trying to get the best camera so you guys can see the best angle. There you go. Okay, we're getting there. That's it. Got fucking whipped cream everywhere. So now we're gonna add the sugar. Again, powdered sugar, okay? So that was like a cup. So maybe like an eighth of a cup of sugar. I'll taste it in a second. So a cup of cream, quarter cup of sugar. I mean, not a quarter cup, an eighth of a cup, I'm sorry. But you see it's getting thick. Yeah, I definitely need a better whisk. Okay, let me put this in the fridge, in the freezer for a minute. Hold on. Yeah, it is very hot and humid out. We were having a nice day, and then it started getting really hot and really humid. All right, and just give it a quick couple of seconds in there in the freezer. In the meantime, let's check on the rice. Hey Rosie, yeah, one day I'll make cochinita pibil, but that's like, I'm not Yucatecan or Mexican, so, you know, I would have to learn how to do that. We'll figure it out, but yeah, one day I'll make it. Yeah, I definitely need a ham mixer. All right, hold on, let me see if I can, there we go. Hey, look at that rice, nice and fluffy, perfect. So now, you know, I like to use a fork very gently. You know, again, to keep it, this is called forking the rice, literally. Why? Because when you do this with the fork, it doesn't mush all the grains together. It keeps everything nice and separate, like all the grains nice and separate. Okay, cook it just a little longer. Check this out. This is looking amazing. Now we're talking. I'm just gonna put now the chicken's already nice and soft. Okay. Okay. We got a nice little thick sauce there. Look at how beautiful that's looking. Oh no, I ripped the skin off of that one. There we go. See the carrots, let me see. Look at that, nice and soft. We got the carrots nice and soft there. That's it. Look at how beautiful that looks. So that's it, we got this on low and slow. You know, we're just waiting for, you know, just a few more minutes on the rice. We're gonna have the missus come over. All right. But yeah, shout out to everybody out there. Thank you so much hanging out with me today. But yeah, we got that chicken. It's looking delicious. So we're just gonna low and we're just gonna cover it. All right, let's get back to over here. Okay, let's get back over here to whipping the cream. See, as you guys can see, how the cold. You see how the cold already helped it get it thicker. That's why it wasn't like, you know, it was already getting there, but the heat killed it. So perfect. See, look at that whipped cream. Getting nice and thick. Again, this might be a little easier for you guys to make depending on your weather. Yeah, man, the fucking heat, man. The heat makes it so difficult. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta. It's not looking so good. Hold on, give me a few more minutes, guys. Put that back in the freezer. It was looking good, and then immediately it got flat again. It's like melted butter out here. But you know what? I'm turning everything off. I'm turning the rice off. Okay? The rice is done. Hey, stupid fan. Hey, yeah. Gotta fix this this fan here that I use for I need to buy a new one. Such a pain in my butt. All right, so that's it, guys. I mean, you know, so far, well, you know, we're gonna now do the taste testing. We're pretty much done there. I'm gonna finish the whipped cream while Christian does some taste testing. Yeah, ready? Tapsico platico. Okay. So shout out to everybody out there that's made it. So let's get the nice little dish here ready for my sweet, beautiful, amazing wife. ¿Qué pedacito de pollo te doy? Grande, chiquito, mediano. Pero dale, ya estamos ya voy a hacer pizza. Okay, so let's go to 3 camera mode here. Bro, I'm gonna get this tripod and just throw it in the garbage. I can't fucking take it anymore. Alright, so we got a little rice here, alright? Look at that. Look at this beautiful amazingness. Doesn't that look good? Okay. ¿Cuál quiere? Creo que este es más grandecito. Porque me puedo comer los 3 chiquitos. Look at that. We're going to give her the nice big piece, and I'll get the other 3. Okay. Some carrots. See that? Yummy, yummy. Mushroom. Ahí, está rico, ¿sí? Dime cuántas más quieres. Let me get a better. Más zanahoria. No pongo más. Look at that. And now, you know, the other thing that you would do to this dish here is just add a little bit of green. But, you know, I got nothing green to add, so, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to mess it up. But that's it, you know what I mean? Ta-da! So we got chicken, coq au vin. Okay, so coq au vin. Coq au vin. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Coq au vin, all right? Coq au vin, all right? So anyways, chicken a la, all right? Chicken a la king. No, wait a minute. Chicken with wine. All right, so just chicken with red wine. Chicken in a red wine sauce. That's it. Easy. You can make this too, guys, and that's it. And now we're gonna have Christian eat this. Okay. You should go to straight. Mm-hmm. Guillermo, please move. Thank you. How's it look? How's it taste? Yum yum.
Salió del video.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm just finishing the whipped cream over here. Trying to keep it in a cold environment. It's too hot over there by the stove and the cameras. Very delicious.
Sí, solo que está muy caliente. Estoy tratando de comerlo. ¿Ya que le pusiste bien al pollo?
¿Mm?
Al pollo le pusiste bien.
Man, I think I broke. It was just too hot. Man, I gotta do this over again. This is no bueno. Fuck. Yeah. Well, in the meantime, you guys can watch her eat like Gizmo. Like Gizmo's watching her eat, right? We still got a little while to go. I gotta make this. Gotta make this again, man. Fuck. Okay, so the camera you guys are watching right now. The camera you guys are watching right now, the battery's about to die. So when the battery dies, don't panic. I'm gonna change out the battery and then I'm gonna finish this off. I'm waiting for the bowl to get cold again. Oh my god, I can't believe I messed up that. Yeah, definitely whipping cream and things like whipped cream and shit, man. Not a good combo in very extreme heat conditions like out here. Huh? Because like usually like, you know, when making something like a whipped cream, you know, you're looking at an air conditioned in some sort of like air conditioned whatchamacallit, a kitchen or air conditioned environment, but there's no air conditioning here. But I'm gonna make that whipped cream if it's the last thing I do, then literally it's gonna be the last thing I do. In the meantime, you get to watch Kristen eat her yummy, yummy food. You enjoying it? Very good. Yeah, but basically, what happened was the whipped cream turned into butter, and it melted. So it turned into melted butter. So, fuck me. So I beat it. I beat it I beat it hard enough. I know all this sounds horrible. I beat it sufficiently enough, but it melted, thus, become broken melted butter. Horrible, horrible, horrible. All right. I'm gonna put the GoPro on for a second while I change the big camera. So I can work on the whipped cream again.
Tú puedes.
So I can make her a parfait. I got this amount of time. As long as, like, you seen her eat right there, that's how much time I got to finish. Good thing she's a slow eater.
Hola.
Yeah, it's like everything is kind of throwing me off. The weather, the time change that we're about to embark on because it's already changing. It's already getting darker out there sooner. Just one thing after the other. Like I said, we lost power early in the week. One thing after the other. Yada, yada, yada. Excuses, right? Say, you should know better. But whatever, we're still here, man. We make it happen, though. No excuses. How's it? Yummy, yummy. It looks so yummy. Gizmo, how can I help you? Oh, I just want to get in the way. I want to make sure I'm in the way. All right, let's try this again. Try it over here. No, a more cooler area. Okay. And let's do like half a cup this time. There was 2 of these, so let's just do half a cup. Again, this thing, who knows, man? Maybe the fucking whipped cream is spoiled. I doubt it. It looks fine to me.
Muy bien.
Yeah. I'm the one that's spoiled. We got this. Try this again.
La segunda es la vencida.
We got Gizmo over here. Causing a ruckus. Tengo la cámara grande, ¿verdad? Arriba, top right. He was very hungry. I know, I took a little longer today than usual.
Remoto.
Whipping the cream, trying to concentrate on whipping this cream. Yeah, I know today's episode is a little bit all over the place. I don't know, maybe not, maybe it's in my head. Maybe you guys enjoyed today's episode. I feel like today was many disasters. But not during the cooking, just everything else.
Shit happens.
Right, shit happens.
¿No lleva nada más?
Sí, azúcar. Pero de último. Making the cream, whipping the cream, making the whipped cream, da-da-da-da, yee. Come on, the girls won't help me out here.
Dale chingos para y te pagan.
Jeans, let me put this in the freezer one more second. Gonna get cold. We just doing things out here. Good? I'm trying to make that whipped cream.
Están buenas las zanahorias de la vecina.
I'm trying to make that whipped cream, but I need it not just for the parfait, but I also need it for the key lime pie. Because remember, I told you guys I made some key lime pie, and I'm just trying to make some whipped cream real quick so that I can, I can cut a slice of the key lime. I'm already done with the video. I'm gonna make a short little video on key lime pie, but I just need the last shot. You know what I mean? The shot of the key lime pie, cut out of the thing. The trying it and all that good stuff. Then I need the whipped cream, so I can put a little whipped cream on top of the, It's very, very hot. Hey, maybe you guys can, no, you can't see it.
¿Quieres que ponga la GoPro para la pantalla?
Sí, pero no hay que cambiar todo. Oh. You guys know what whipped cream looks like. You'll see it when it's done. It's your first rodeo. Yeah, but I know what broke it was the excess heat. Also, I'm used to working with like real heavy whipping cream. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm guessing it's heavy whipping cream, but I honestly have no idea.
No necesitas clara de huevo para eso.
No, that's what merengue. She goes, oh, isn't this done with egg whites? I'm like, no, that's meringue. We're making whipped cream. But see, meringue is more like of a Latin American thing.
A mí me gusta más el merengue.
Right. And meringue is a Latin American thing, and whipped cream is more of an American thing.
Mira, hasta mi celular tiene whipped cream.
Yeah. So, okay, you know what I mean? We're working on the whipped cream situation. Yeah, but like right now it's like 100% humidity. It's the cloud. The clouds are dark right now. It's about to rain. It's very hot and humid. It wasn't that hot and humid earlier. And plus, I was standing over there right in front of the. You know what I mean? Like the worst part. You know what I mean? In order to make whipped cream. So again, you know, if I'm telling you to start off, you know, by putting things in the freezer, you know, you need to make sure things are as cold as possible, right? So. We're almost there at the whipped cream stage, you know, we're just waiting, I'll put it back in the freezer so we can get back to, you know, getting it a little cold again, and then we're going to add a little bit more of the powdered sugar, and that's it, and then we're going to make the parfaits. You full? Look at that. It's really good though, huh? Yeah, good. ¿Sabe mucho vino? Huh? See, look, that's how you know you did a good job. Exactly, yeah, because like you can go overboard on adding too much wine, and it's, trust me, then it's like it's not a good flavor. But you just add just a little bit, just enough. It's a flavor, you know what I mean? That's it.
¿Sabes cómo está?
Yeah, it's a little sweet. Yeah, because you know the wine did its job. Yeah, a little sweet, like my sweetie. Actually, she's very, very weak sweet. So. Yeah, so right now we're just waiting on the whipped cream a little bit, and I'm gonna make the parfaits up in here. You know, that's it, very simply. You know, since she's already very full, right? I'm gonna make you a little, but you got enough room for a little bit of dessert? Yes. So we're gonna make it just a little bit, a little baby parfait here.
¿Baby qué?
Un parfait. ¿No lo que es un parfait? No. Oh yeah, parfait, algo más. I think parfaits are more like an American thing, right? I think. So normally we would do like some vanilla wafers. I don't got vanilla wafers, but we do got like these semi-graham crackers. Oh yeah, hold on, let me get the GoPro. 03 camera. You know, Gizmo is. Okay, so let's see. I think you guys can see. All right, there we go. So then we got a little bit of the, you know, some, you know, these are like graham crackers or whatever. You know, nothing crazy. We're just gonna put one. Okay, like that down there. Okay, the bottom. Okay. Pero ya, no, ya terminaste.
Voy a probar un champiñón.
Oh my god, see, it's that good, she's going back for seconds. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, those are the mushroom entero is good, right?
Me gustó más que el de la cerveza.
Okay.
La cerveza.
Yeah, so she goes, oh, I like this a lot better than the beer. So the beer chicken was more like my, twist on what we, on this dish. This is the dish. This is the original dish. Este es el plato, o sea, más original. ¿Ya me entiendes? Este es el verdadero y cuando yo hice el de cerveza era igual, pero...
Otra versión, sí.
Pero no con cerveza en vez de vino. Esa es la diferencia. So, see, look, we're getting there.
Alright, bueno.
And the sugar. Mezcla. Maybe we just need her to do it, that's why. There you go.
O sea, este está más levantado, ¿no?
Right. We need to get thicker. So we're almost there, you can see it. See?
Pero la humedad es lo que hace que baje.
El calor y la humedad. Yeah, man, it's like it's almost not, it's like not getting where it needs to get. Very weird, man. Yeah, hold on. See, because look, right here, it says this is the closest thing I can get to Tato Cabezota. Anyways, see, look right here, like bang, come here. See, look, it says ingredients. Cream. The first thing is cream, but then it says stabilizer. So it's like I don't know what the fuck it is. There's like a bunch of ingredients I don't recognize. I don't know. It's very. It should have already thickened up. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm being very careful because I don't want this thing to like become butter again. You know what I mean? And it's already cooling down. The weather's already like a little better. So we're just giving it a few more minutes, man. Yeah. So sometimes in order to get the right dish or the right thing done, it's a lot of work. So it is what it is. In the meantime, let me watch la basura. No, the garbage.
Yo lo saco, ¿Es todo?
Sí, sí, ya.
¿La del baño?
Ya está ahí todo. Dale propina si quieres, ¿no? Bueno. Okay, so I'm just giving it a few more minutes. Está bien de la rea. Oh, sorry. But we're gonna make the parfait now in a second. Just again, I'm waiting just a couple more seconds. I want to get that whipped cream. Forgot I had to have it on mute because, sorry about that, I was talking and stuff like that. I'm gonna put that in the freezer for a little bit longer. I'm gonna let it go as long as I can in the freezer. And then I'll make the parfait. So we're just gonna hang out for a few minutes, all right, while we wait on that. I already did all the dishes. I already cleaned everything up for the most part. So we're just gonna hang tight. I'm gonna be on the YouTube chat. If you guys have any questions, you guys wanna chat with me for a few minutes before I go. But again, we gotta finish the parfait. We're almost there. Hope you guys have been enjoying today's show. Been having a wonderful blast today. Mismo estás acabando. Coño. Yeah, so we're just waiting a few more minutes, you know, waiting on parfait, waiting on the whipped cream. I can make that little parfait, the little banana pudding parfait. You know what? I think I'm just gonna look at it from my phone. I think it'll probably be easiest. I got my phone blowing up here. Shout out to everybody out there, Pearl, Rosie, Greg, everybody out there. Shout out to all of you. Let me check out Twitch. So yeah, guys, today I'm streaming on Twitch, and I'm streaming on YouTube and on D Live. I'm streaming on 3 things. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I can't really see the stream on, I can't see the chat on Twitch. Well, whatever. We're just hanging out here. So yeah, again, guys, you know, I just want to make a little bit of banana, I want to make the little banana parfait. Oh man, the GoPro died. What happened to the... Jeez, man. All right, no more GoPro. All right, I gotta save that battery, so I gotta film the whatchamacallit, the key lime pie thing later. So I hope you guys are enjoying today's episode. I feel like I've been all over the place today with the episode and stuff like that. A lot of technical difficulties on my end from the computer side of things, and but. Again, nothing really crazy. Again, in fact, the hardest thing has been the whipped cream, for crying out loud. Ay. But we're gonna get that whipped cream done if it's the last thing I do. All right. So, like I said, I need that whipped cream. Damn it. So, by the way, we're gonna be doing a podcast tonight, like around 10:30, 11 o'clock Eastern PM, after the debates, okay? We're going to be watching the debates and then we're going to be talking about it afterwards. Wah, 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 wah. Oh my God. Jeez. Anyways. I got a lot of things I got a lot of work I gotta work with. A lot of work I gotta do, I mean. Anyway, shout out to everybody out there hanging out with me today, chatting. You already know what's up. You already know. So anyways, we're gonna probably be back on Saturday, but for sure, Tuesday, Thursday. Every single Tuesday and Thursday. Every single Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, we're gonna be here. All right? Cooking. We need to make an election day special. I wonder what we're gonna cook for election day special. Maybe we'll make like some American food. Like American, maybe we'll make some meatloaf. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes or something. Oh wait. I don't know, I forgot. I don't know if Christian, I know I made meatloaf for Christian once. And I don't know if she liked it very much. You like the meatloaf? Yes, no? Hello, another puedo ver. See? Hello, yes? No, she did not like the meatloaf. Too sweet? Oh. Alright, too dry. She likes it a little, she likes her meat a bit more moist. Anyways. Oh, this fucking guy. Anyway, shout out to everybody. Alright, we're gonna try the whipped cream now in a second. We'll try that again one last time. Yeah, I think this just needs to be very cold. Yeah, I think we're there. I don't know, that whipped cream sucks, okay, because this is not that hot, and it was already getting close to becoming butter, and it says it needs to be super crazy cold on the box. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You know what I mean? Give me a fucking break. You know what I mean? That is not real whipped cream. I don't know what the fuck that is, but whatever it is, you know. It is what it is. Alright, so whatever. No big deal. What are we gonna do? Nothing I can really do about that. So what we're gonna actually do though is that I'm gonna start putting together my the little banana pudding parfait, alright? We're gonna start putting together a little banana pudding parfait. Alright, so we can have Christian have some of it. And then I'm just gonna let that, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to let that whipped cream freeze or something. I don't know, I mean, I honestly don't know what else to do there. It's, so, you know, again, you know, we're just, ¿Quieres mucho o poquito? ¿Cuánto quieres? Ven, ven.
almorzando mi almuerzo. Dijeron
Move.
no.
So. Is that down with chocolate chip?
Está abajo.
Alright. So I forgot to have some blackberries. Alright, so we're gonna add a couple little blackberries to this thing. No, no blackberries. ¿Tres o dos? Sí. Okay. ¿Cuál es este? No. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this whipped cream is just a fucking disaster, but whatever. I'm gonna put a little bit. It's terrible, fucking terrible. This whipped cream is fucking disgusting. So, you know, the one thing you cannot get in Merida is real good cream. That's it. So this is a parfait. Ta-da! Again, I know I don't have the GoPro, but you guys can see there. All right, we got the little bit of, you know, the whipped cream. Yeah, all right. We got the little bit of the whipped cream. We got the banana pudding at the bottom.
El banana pudding is good.
See, she loves the banana pudding. We got some graham crackers. We got some blackberries. We got a little whipped cream on top. We got a little bit of chocolate chips. My God. A little orgasm in anyone? Let me know how it came out. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this whipped cream. I'm just putting this in the freezer.
A lo mejor necesitaba más azúcar, ¿no crees?
¿De qué? ¿Azúcar? No, pues no estaba azúcar, no estaba sweet. Está dulce. No, el azúcar no tiene nada que ver con eso. Anyways, well, so it's good. Tell the audience how much you love it. Oh my God. Good, yum. What's better, the parfait or the chicken?
Los dos.
They're both good? Okay. Look at that. That banana pudding's off the chain, huh? Not real big. Yeah, the banana pudding is definitely, I think that's the best thing so far. So, all right, guys, I think we're gonna end it here. All right, with a whipped cream disaster. You know, that's what today's episode is gonna be called, with a whipped cream disaster. You know, but anyways, we made it. It is what it is. I don't know if it was the heat. I think it was just a bad whipped cream, but whatever. It's not a big deal. We made it work. So, anyways, you already know the deal, guys. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, and more importantly than anything else, stay awesome. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. We'll probably try to show up on Saturday, but if you don't see us on Saturday, you'll definitely see us on Tuesday and Thursdays. Every Tuesday and Thursday we'll be here, all right, in early afternoon. But we will really try to be here on Saturday. We've got to cook anyway, so might as well film it. So, all right, guys, thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. And thanks, guys. By the way, shout out to everyone. Shout out to Jason, Pearl, Rosie, Regina, Ollie, Greg, everyone. Thank you, guys.